Good day, everyone. Welcome to our English writing class. I am Teacher Anne and I'll be your teacher for today. In this lesson, we will be writing a paragraph on the video we watched last time about how paper is made. Are you ready? Now let's get started. So since we will be writing a paragraph, let's review first our writing process. Again, it involves four important steps. First is brainstorming, second is outlining, third is writing a draft, and finally revising a draft. But in this lesson, we will only be doing until writing a draft. So first, let's begin with brainstorming. As a review, brainstorming is an informal way of generating topics to write about or gathering ideas or points for your topic. The most common ways of brainstorming ideas are by using an idea sketch where you write anything that you can think of about the topic, or using a Venn diagram, which is usually used when comparing or contrasting two topics. Another way of writing your ideas is even by using or answering WH questions. But in here, we will just be focusing on using idea sketch, which is the easiest and most commonly used way of gathering ideas, because here you will only have to focus on your main topic at the center and other ideas will just be put around it. There's a lot of diagram for which you can list your ideas with idea sketching. You can make flowcharts, bullet outlines, mind maps, concept maps, or you can even customize and do what's more convenient for you. If you can still remember the video that we watched last time on how paper is made, there are actually a lot of topics that we can talk about. We can talk about the history of paper, the materials used when making paper, the uses of paper, or the steps on how to make paper. So for example, we pick the steps on how paper is made. So for idea sketching, we just put our title in the center and then all the details are just put around it. Again, on the video that we watched, we learned that there are 3 steps on how paper is made. First is, we cut a tree. Second is, cooking. And lastly is, the pulping. Now that we are done with brainstorming, let's go now to the next, which is outlining. Now let's recall first our knowledge of outlining. So again, an outline is a list of the information you will put in your essay. It begins with the essay's thesis statement, it shows the organization of the essay, and it tells what ideas you will discuss, which ideas will come first, second, and last. Now here is an example of how a blank outline might look like. After brainstorming and outlining, we are now down to the last part of our discussion, which is writing a draft paragraph. In this part, I want you to practice writing a paragraph on the topic on your own, using the ideas we gathered in the idea sketch, which we have written as topic sentences in this outline. I want you to explain these steps by providing for the details. You may take a look at your notebook or book and use the ideas there in doing this activity. So do well, students! That would be all for today on our paragraph writing activity on how paper is made. I hope you learned something from our review discussion, and I hope you do well with our writing activity. This has been Teacher Anne. Thank you and have a good day.